How are you doing? Can you see me? Yeah? I can't see you. Anyway, right. Today, what am I doing? Potatoes. Roast potatoes and how I cook my roast potatoes, okay? So in here, there is about 2 pound of potatoes, and they're all cooked to, or cut to roughly golf ball size, if you know what a golf ball is. Kind of stuffed if you don't, aren't you? Right, okay, some chopped onions. Spin the camera around. There is some veg oil, mixed herbs, nooch, which is nutritional yeast, give them a cheesy flavour, and some salt. So I'm going to do sort of scratch my moustache. I'm going to do some different roast potatoes, but basically it's the same. So you take your spuds, peel them, okay, cut them up to size, and then put them in a pan of boiled water. We boil them first. Pan of spuds. There we go. Some fire on the stove. Let's move venues. There we go. Adjust camera angle. Okay. Kettle of boiling water. Pan on the stove. Boiling water. I'll just let you have a look at that. There we go. Yeah, you see me? And you boil the potatoes, not so they're mush, so that they're just cooked, they're firm, okay? I use a kebab skewer, just basically to give them a prod and see how cooked they are, okay? In that pan of water goes some salt, and I'll show you how much salt. There's my hand, okay? About a teaspoon. Boom, in you go. Next we get a lid for the pan. One lid, one pan, one lid. Put it on there, try not let it boil over, alright? We cook them, like I say, we parboil the potatoes. Part boil, partly cooked. I believe this is the best way to have roast potatoes. Part cook them first, and then later when we introduce the oil, it soaks into the potatoes better. And the outsides, because the outsides, I'll say it again, struggling with words today, struggling with other things as well. But that's my business. Anyway, because they're partly cooked, the outsides will go crispy, okay, with the oil, with a bit more salt on them, and with other loveliness, okay? So I'll come back to you in a bit, alright? See you in a bit, Chutney Ferrets. Oh, hello. Right, potatoes have been on the boil for about 15 minutes, and this is what I mean by using a skewer. There we go. So, get rid of the steam. What I'm going to do now is drain them and then leave them to dry. Okay, I'll show you in a bit. There we go. And I'm just going to leave them like that for about 10-15 minutes. Just let them cool off a little bit, but dry. Let any water, moisture soak right out of them. Okay, no problem. See you soon. So the next bit, take a big bowl. There you go, that's the size of my head. Alright, take your potatoes, they've drained off a little bit. Take some veg oil, about 2 tablespoons, and then give them a good stir. There you go. Get the edges roughed up nicely, okay, and then we put them into the big deep baking tray. There you go, like that. I've lined it with paper, alright, and then literally bring the camera over. Hello, we're on the move. Whoop! Ha ha ha! Right. Literally, tip them into the pan and all the gubbins that goes with it. Okay. Just like that. And then give said pan a shake. I'm going to alter this. So, each pan, and you can see, taking the pan round, you can see how the potatoes are roughed up on the edges. Did you see that? Too late now. Okay. I'm going to add then a liberal amount of salt. There we are. I'm going to add some mixed herbs, because these are going to be herby roast potatoes. Not so much. Then you're going to add some nooch to give them a cheesy flavour. Here again, not a lot, tablespoon, alright. Then I'm going to add some onions. Sprinkle them all over. And then, and then basically all that lot, they go into a preheated, clue there, preheated oven, 200 degrees, 220, nice and hot, top shelf, for about half an hour, 40 minutes, until they're nice and crispy. And I'll give you a little updates on that as I go along. Okay, preheat your oven, it's quite important. Get it nice and hot, then chuck your spuds in. Okay, see you in a bit. There we go, nearly ready. Another 15 minutes or so. There we are. Look. And there we have lovely mush, lovely roast potatoes. There we go. Roughly 45 minutes in the oven. The little black bits you can see, not black bits, they're cooked onion. Give it a bit more flavour. Okay. Like, subscribe, comment, yeah, make a comment. Leave a comment and ask for more if you want. And there we go. Anyway, see you later. Alright, take care.